It's shaping up to be a very, very busy summer at the South Niagara Canoe Club, which is held on the Welland Flat Water Centre. We have Linda and Alan with us from the club. And Alan, what's one of the first things on the docket this summer at the club?
Well, right now, of course, we're spring training and getting out a few times a week. But the biggest event we're looking forward to, and towards the end of August, is the Canadian National Championships in Canoe Kayak and the Canadian Masters Championship for those of us who are older.
And that includes you.
That includes
you are competing in kayak or canoe?
I'll be competing in canoe and kayak. And kayak will be 1, 2, 3, or 4 people. And canoe could be single, tandem, 4, or war canoe, which is 15 people. And I love that mass event. It's a little more like Dragon Boat in that sense.
Well, that's a good setup for Linda. And Linda, you're a team captain with Dragon Boats. And tell me about that particular sport. 20 on a boat?
Yes, we have 20 paddlers, well 22 actually, because we have someone on the drum.
Right.
In certain competitions, they actually have to drum, physically drum. And we have a steersperson.
That drum sets the rhythm? Is that how it works?
They kind of follow us, but yeah, yes, but the idea is to keep us in check, yes. My team is part of Canal Dragons. So Hope Floats is the name of the all cancer team. Originally we started off with just breast cancer survivors, but now we're an all cancer team.
You're a cancer survivor yourself?
I am. I'm a breast cancer survivor, yes.
What do cancer survivors get out of this Dragon Boat experience? Because I know it's been going on quite a while in Welland.
Yes, since about 2009, I believe. I joined in 2010, and it's like soon after all my treatments. So all ages can benefit from this. It's an amazing core workout. It's the camaraderie. You've got a lot of people who've been through the same experience. And it's fun to be on the water, especially when it's in the summer. It's amazing.
You and I talked off air. I have a cousin who is an avid Dragon Boat participant, and she was a breast cancer survivor as well.
Yep.
She's competed internationally. I think she was in Italy for a contest.
Yes. So every few years they have just a breast cancer survivor competition. So we actually booked for France. We're going to France in 2026.
Amazing.
There's going to be at least 24 of us going, and always room for more. And this year our Dragon Boat team, our para Dragon Boat team, are going to Italy. We're actually competing in the Worlds. We won our spot through the nationals this year.
You have a camp coming up, a paddling camp, Alan, correct?
Yeah, that's really important to us. You know, last year we had 200 kids all summer.
That's amazing.
Learning, yeah, it is. About 25 kids a week from 8 to 15. They learn canoe, they learn kayak, they learn about Dragon Boat, even stand up, and they have a ball. Very safe, under excellent supervision by instructors. And we always want to say, we are Niagara. We are not just Welland.
Yes.
And we're really the only...
Nobody else does this in Niagara.
Nobody else does it.
Do it.
As you know, rowing is a very well-established sport for over 100 years in the Niagara region, a famous area for rowing. Paddling is a little less known. We were established only in 2008. You started with the club, Linda, in 2009. I just started 5 or 6 years ago when we moved to Welland, although I grew up paddling canoe and kayak too.
Right. Kids get a chance during these camps to try all 4 of those.
Oh,
That's incredible.
And they have a ball. Always wear PFDs, whether they're great swimmers or not. They could have a lifesavers badge, and they nevertheless wear the PFDs, and they have a lot of fun. We happen to be next to the Empire Sports
Yes, of course,
Complex,
right.
which just opened a couple of years ago, and they have some fun in the afternoon
so they come
playing
off the water
there
and
too.
Do some other things.
It's an ideal location for children in the summer.
Linda, tell me about Hope Floats, August 9th to 11th. What goes on those 3 days?
The Hope Floats Challenge Regatta. This was our 2nd year. It's an annual event. And we have teams coming from all over. We actually had a couple of teams from the States last year. that came to join us.
And this
so
is
we
a
have-
dragon boat
This
festival.
is a dragon boat festival. We had over 50 teams last year, all tents all along the side of the canal. And plus we have a ceremony honoring all cancer survivors. And that was very moving. And it's the first time, because we traditionally have had breast cancer races within a lot of the regattas that we go to. But this is an all cancer one. So we honored anyone that had been through this fun ordeal, and it was a really moving experience.
And then they get out on the dragon boats and they compete
yes.
for medals,
Oh yes, yes, for sure. No,
championships, trophies.
We get medals. This is from the nationals, but yes, we basically we have a party at the beginning on the Friday night. Anyone can come. And then we paddle our heart out on the Saturday.
Sounds like
and
a
then-
great time.
Yeah.
Alan, where can people find information about everything that's happening this summer and about the camps and about joining the club?
Thank you. sncc.ca is the easiest, easy to remember, and that can take you to a number of different activities. And call us, find out more about the different opportunities, because as I said, I guess at the outset, this is from 8 to 80, and maybe in a few years it'll be
To 90.
even more than 80 for me. I think there are lifelong possibilities
For
here.
sure.
And we're just thrilled that we can introduce so many young people to a wonderful sport. What better place is there to be than on the water?
On the water, all
in
summer
the
long.
summer.
Alan, Linda, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Thank you.